Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back. Right here chilling, man. I want to talk about what being broke does to the soul. What being broke does to the soul. Have you ever been so broke that shit hurts? God, I have, bro. I've been broke multiple times. I've been on, I fell off. I've been in jail, I've not been in jail. Times were good, times were not so good. I was happy, I was not so happy. I felt stuck. I didn't feel stuck. Sometimes I felt like I was on top of the world. But I say that to say this: being broke, sometimes it's normal. Sometimes it's a reset, well needed. And I don't mean normal like everybody goes through it. Everybody should look forward to it. Everybody should be expecting it. No, don't ever live your life that comfortable where you just get loose and where you know you're gonna go broke and you start living life like you're gonna go broke because you will go broke, and that's a horrible feeling. But what being broke does to you changes your soul, changes how you look at things, changes how you view life. You could learn from it, or you could break from it. I don't wish, I don't wish that on my worst enemy. I really don't. I really don't. And the reason why I make this channel because, and the reason why I'm talking about this is because I can relate to so many people who are broke. I'm not the richest myself. If you go look at my main YouTube channel, Roughneck TV, RUFFNECK TV, it's red writing with a white background. I do gang documentaries across the United States of America. I travel to lend people a voice, people who are less fortunate and people who are typically forgotten about. Not a lot of people risk their lives to go into these neighborhoods to document known gang members and give them the voice because a lot of them feel stuck. And I like to open the eyes of people who are blind to that lifestyle because I come from that lifestyle. And not only that I relate, I live through it. You know what I'm saying? They live through me because they see themselves in me and they see me in themselves. If that makes sense. I might have said it backwards, but you get my drift. I like traveling. I like catering to people from the streets because that's my comfort zone. That's where I come from. That's all I know, and that's my happy space. So I tend to do content in that kind of dynamic. You know what I'm saying? That dynamic, that genre of content. That's what I tend to do. I say that to say this. That's not too far from living the lifestyle of being broke. You know, and life is not perfect, and sometimes we all go through it. Sometimes being broke lasts longer than others. Sometimes some people figure it out. But I can say this, every time you go broke, that touches your soul. That makes you strive that much more. You have that much more hunger and passion to get out of that sticky situation. And a lot of times, at least I can speak for myself. 9 times out of 10, I get comfortable when I do get myself out of that situation, and I tend to go back and backslide and get myself into that situation to where I'm just crossing the borderline of crashing out or messing up to the point of no return. You know what I'm saying? So I need to stop doing that, and I know I gotta practice what I preach, but that's why I document these journals. You know, TV Randy, Journal Randy, TV journalism. I don't know. This is all. I'm just journaling and documenting what I'm going through. If you guys fuck with it, give me a subscribe. If not, a little bit about me. I'm black and Hispanic. I'm in my 30s. My best friends growing up were white boys. I got showed nothing but love from them, from all cultures. I'm very diverse, which is a good thing, which is a positive thing. That's a plus. I love showing love. I love being positive. I'm only a bully's bully, and I would defend myself if need to be. Other than that, I don't look for no situations, no issues. I want nothing but peace and love. You know what I'm saying? And I believe in a higher power. I believe in God. I believe in there's a creator of me, myself, and I. And whatever you believe in, that's good for you, and I believe in it with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm open to everything, and I don't knock nothing until I try it. I don't like talking behind people's back. If you're not there to defend yourself, I won't talk about you. So don't bring me up if I'm not there to defend myself. If you decide to bring me up, but I'm a real one. But sometimes real ones fuck up, and yeah, like I said earlier, I'm not the richest, so I know what it's like to being broke. I've been there multiple times. Being incarcerated, what that does to you also is it touches your soul too. Some people learn. Some people take multiple times to go to jail to learn. Some people learn, but fuck up, have hiccups along the way, and go have to sit down and do some time. You know, I just want to spread awareness. I feel like a lot of the content now is negative, is bad. People feed off of negativity. You know what I'm saying? But I live the negativity. Why can't we feed off of that fact that I've lived through it and I overcame that? And I have nothing to hide. What the fuck do I have to hide? I'm not gonna be one of these YouTubers that YouTube for 2-3 years and there's skeletons in my closet and shit pops out. What? I've been in prison. I got a record. I got tattoos. I've been a bad father before, but I learned from my mistakes. I was a kid having kids. I was 16, 17 years old having kids. I was a kid having kids. I wasn't the best father, so I can say I wasn't the perfect father. I was a child having a child. I was still growing up and developing myself physically and mentally. I was still developing myself. So how can I help assist God in developing a creature that I created, which is a human being, my son, my precious son. You know, he's my junior, which is he's a third. I'm my dad's junior and that's my third, but it's my junior because that's second to me. You know what I'm saying? But you get what I'm saying. But yeah. So dog, I was a kid having a kid. I'm not perfect, but I've learned, and we all learn. None of us are born knowing knowledge. You have to learn. None of us are born. We might have instincts like we got to eat, we got to breathe. If no one's feeding us, we got to go search for our food. We can tell what's poisonous. If it looks harmful, if it has harmful colors, stay away from it. If it looks inviting, if it has welcoming colors, greens, blues, fruity colors like that, eat it. You know what I'm saying? But, like I said, this is a journey in a journal. Randy's journal. I like that. Randy's journal. Randy's journal has a ring to it for a YouTube channel name. I fuck with TV Randy, but I'm leaning towards journal because I want to use this as a journal. I want to document this as a journal and just build, man. If I'm blessed enough one day to look back at this video and be like, damn, a year or 2-3 years later, I'm at 1 million subscribers just for being real, then it was just a blessing in disguise. Maybe God pushed me to this corner of my life, part of my life, to do this. Maybe I'm not the only one going through it, you know what I'm saying? So we all go through shit. I'm a truck driver. I hate driving trucks. Like, okay, fuck, let me see. I fucked up already. I'm not gonna edit this. I don't hate driving trucks. I hate the fact that I'm gone when I'm driving trucks for multiple weeks at a time, sometimes over a month. Now I have kids. I like doing stuff. I still have energy. I'm not old. I don't have wear and tear in my body. I walk with a limp sometimes because my foot hurts, but that's on a very, very rare occasion. 1 day, 2 days out the month. Maybe if I woke up the wrong way or something, or if I stepped on something, or if I did too much exercising, walking, or jogging that one day I happen to go overboard. But it doesn't hurt often. Other than that, I have the energy to do stuff. So being gone all the time, that's the part that I didn't really like. Driving trucks is being gone a lot. Other than that, the money's great. You do have money to afford things to do when you do come home from those long trips. But it's give and take. It's good, bad, yin and yang, hot and cold, up and down. There's always two sides to everything. Money's good, but the time is horrible. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I'd rather be struggling a little bit and be at home with my family and loved ones and spend some time with them. You know, not have that much money, but time is worth more than money, if you ask me. I'd rather have time with my kids. Are here right now. My kids are here right now with me. My mama. I'd rather have time with my kids than have money and don't have time with them. You know, fuck it. I grew up poor. I'm not the richest, but man, if God is good, I mean, not if God is good. If God decides to bless me, because God is good. If God decides to bless me, dog, and I get this channel monetized and we go up, we go crazy, I would love that, man. I just want to keep that shit real. I do want to go I want to get a van or a bus. My Royal. Oh, my kids don't hear me right now. Royal, my. I do want to get like a van or a bus. Maybe a Ford, like a used school bus, or like a Ford Transit van, a tall van, and man, throw some beds back there. But I really want a school bus. I don't want to do that schooly thing because I don't really care for the community. Not to knock them or shade them, but if I meet them along the way and I develop some good relationships with certain individuals, I'm open to anything. I might enjoy the community, but how can I know the community and say anything about them if I don't know them? I'm not familiar with them. I don't know them at all. So I would love to meet them along the way and hopefully be accepted in their community. I'm a real street nigga. I'm not saying I'm a better human because I'm degrading myself by even saying I'm a real street nigga. So I'm lessering myself because it's the truth. I had to learn the hard way. I was a scumbag. I was a coward. I stole. I robbed. I harmed to get ahead in life, being greedy, but I was naive to the knowledge. I didn't know what I know now. If I could go back, I absolutely would, because I would change some of the habits I had, not just being an evil person, you know. And I feel like karma is real. I got my karma. I feel like I've gotten it. I feel like now I'm finally figuring life out a little bit more, and I'm loving people. I love people so much. I probably love people than regular people love people because I had to overcome that boundary of not liking people and being an evil person and accepting the consequences and doing my time and accepting karma and the bad things happen to me. I never sat here and just wondered why bad things are happening to me. I know because I did bad things to people. I did bad things to good people, so karma is doing bad things to me. Before it gets good, it's gonna get ugly. It's getting ugly. It's ugly now. You know, I'm lucky. I'm lucky. I'm a truck driver, and I don't like that much because I'm always gone. But to open up and share with you guys, I hope you guys fuck with that. Make sure you leave a comment, like, subscribe. I don't see my kids. If this video gets 25 views by tonight, I'll do another one. I'll do another one later on today. All right, man. Make sure you like, subscribe. Randy or TV Randy. If you fuck with YouTube, go to my main channel, Roughneck TV. I got over 50,000 subscribers. I get millions and millions and millions and millions of views over there. I'm monetized. If you guys want to go binge watch some of my gang documentaries, go over there. But I haven't really been uploading gang stuff because I've been falling back from that. Because, like I said earlier, I learned. I didn't know. It was a hobby for me. I love cameras. I love recording. I love journalism. I love documenting stuff and having the memories. Just like when you recorded VHSs back in the days, and you had tapes of your weddings or birthdays in the closet in the box somewhere getting dusty. That's just how this is with me with YouTube. So I fuck with YouTube. But I want y'all to come with me in this journey, though. I really want to get monetized because I'm tired of working. I don't love it. I love this. I'd rather entertain you guys and tell stories and fuck with you guys and rock with you guys every day and build a strong community between both channels and run it up, dog. Don't be embarrassed about nothing. Just be transparent, be open with you guys, and hopefully I could gain a fan, a friend, a follower, a subscriber. You guys are family, dog. That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it in my other YouTube channel. That's why it's growing so much. Cause it's like a community thing. And I hate when things feel like they become a job. That's why I just want to be real. If I'm just real, I don't have to edit. I don't have to make things a job. I could just come on here and communicate with you guys. And I'll show you all some good edits when I feel like it. But for the most part, just make a community and join me and tap in with me. Look at my kids right here. Come say what's up to my YouTube channel. This is my second one. You heard of TV Randy? Yeah, subscribe to that one. Y'all be forgetting about TV Randy?
I'm subscribed to your regular channel.
TV Randy, I'm trying to get this one off the ground. I'm at 362 subscribers. So what's up? This is my journal. Hey, I was telling them, I told you guys I wanted to get a bus or a van and travel the country and do YouTube videos. They said no.
You said you're going to get a school bus to turn into
yeah, didn't I say that, YouTube? Let's get a school bus, a big one, turn it into a house. We could have our own rooms and we could travel the country and document it. You guys can upload videos on YouTube and record whatever you guys want along the way.
Let me say no.
And get monetized and we'll have fun. So tell them, like, subscribe, and leave a comment. We're just a regular ass family trying to come up. We're not trying to scheme or none. We really want to get this shit monetized so we can, man, just enjoy ourselves. I'm tired of working. They're tired of not being able to do what they love too. You got one of the YouTubers, right?
Yeah.
Or firefighter or cop or whatever.
Not me, really.
Well, whatever we want to be, we want to have some motion. So, man, like, subscribe, leave a comment. I'm not using these kids to get some likes or subscribers. I don't need these little bastards. No, just kidding. Just kidding. My babies. They've been seeing me grind for years on YouTube, huh? Since they were kids, all they know is I always been trying to hustle on YouTube for years, huh, guys? So hopefully this is it.
Totally.
Their whole lives.
I think,
Since y'all's babies, I've been trying to grind on YouTube. So it's not like I needed them for YouTube or clout or anything. Shit.
I think it's
I've been doing this.
think
But
you're
we have a real relationship with my kids. They know what time it is. I don't hide nothing from them. But get outside so I can pop my shit. Man, tell them like, subscribe. If I get 25 views or more, I'm going to come back to this video and do a part 2.
Like, subscribe, drop a comment, and share this video.
Go.
To everybody.
All right, peace, y'all. Roughneck TV, my main channel, 50K. Tap in.